Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Skyasterix, and in this video, I will be talking about these amazing new activities that Splatoon gave to us for this week in the next weeks, of course. And I'm going to start to talk about the new fusion that the Platinum put available to us, and after that, I'm going to talk about the Void Summon. Yes, they duplicated the chains for you. Try to have a new Void champions, and that is a good opportunity. And I'm going to tell you why it's very good opportunity because I'm going to show you the new 14 new champions that has been released today. Today is November 15th, and it's very good. It's very good. News that they, and very good days, amazing day, everything that is happening in this game. But of course, that I'm going to give you my first impression about the champions, the new champions, and as well about the new fusion. All right, so I'm going to start to talk about the 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 double chance for void shards. So guys, you have the double chances, live there. So guys, is your chance for you try to have a new void champions. They duplicated the chances. You guys can observe it right here. Is 1% for you try to get a new legendary champion, 16% to get new epic champions, and 8% about the hair champions. But anyways, it's a good chance in a way. So if you guys already have the void shards right there with you, so try to up your shards and to see what's going to happen. Because it's a good opportunity. You know, Mainly because you have between the new champions, you have some void new champions, and that's really good. And I'm going to talk about why it's very good you try to up your void shards because one of the champions right there. Guys, seriously, he is great. He's so great. I really wish to have him, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to pull him in time. So now I'm going to talk about the new fusion. The new fusion. So the new fusion is right here. Breakus the Shifter. So this is the new fusion, guys. You have 1 week in 2 days in 3 hours. This is exact for me, but you have 1 week in 2 days to try to get this new legendary champion right here. This new legendary champion has been released for Halloween, and you have some specific epic champions. That is part of the champions that you have to get Bracos and in part of these champions, like this champion right here is the I think is the new one, right? If I'm not sure, yes, he's the new epic champion between the 40 new champions. As well this other champion right here, the umbral and countries. And you have some hair champions as well, that like this one right here, the twin cloud disciple is a he's one of the hair champions that you have to have, as part of the champions that compose for you try to first fuse the epic champions to get Bracos. Okay. And as well, this other guy right here, the Bombardier. I think, yes, the Bombardier one of the new ones. So, guys, my first impression about this new fusion, I think that Platinum made a mistake. Yes, definitely. Honestly speaking, I don't think that should be a good idea to put Bracos, the shifter, to be the right champion for this fusion right here. I don't think that Bracos is bringing to you uh, any difference, that's possible to help you in this game at all. Okay, you can use Dracos for fun for in arena, or even try to use him and clan boss. But seriously, I think that he's not he's not good. He's not the right champion, you know, for you try to have, in this game. And to spend like all your time to try to fuse or to get him. Between all these champions right here, in my opinion, the unique champion that I think that really worth to have in uh, in this case right here is this guy, this shaper right here, the Deerfield Sinner. Because this guy right here is going to help you in Spider's Den. He's amazing in Spider's Den. He's a force affinity. It's possible this guy right here helps you to reach uh, Spider's Den 20, and you can try to use him as to tank it there as well. Because he has very good skills. This guy right here, this epic champion. All right. If you guys think uh, about like if it should be a good idea to go to Braco, so I'm giving my first impression right now, guys. So you guys can go for these guys. If you do not have this champion right here, go to have at least this champion because this champion right here is going to help you in Spiders Den. Okay, this is my first impression, guys, about this fusion. All right, sorry, Plano, but I had to put in my impression and my thoughts about this fusion. So I'm going to show you guys right here the news. So guys can observe that you have it for November 15th. That is today. It's going to finish Monday, November 18th. And oh, yeah, November 18th is the day that my dad will be doing. Is the birthday of my dad. That's really good. So they are doubling your chances to receive the legendary epic champions from the void shards. So guys, it's a good opportunity for you guys try to have some specific great void champions. And guys, you have Venus, so you have the Arbiter, and some other specific champions as well, a great champion that has been released today. All right. So some other news that you have. So the fusion is the fusion that I was talking. So you guys can observe it right here. The exactly dates. That's possible. You guys try to have some specific champions to try to fuse the between the epic champions and the hair champions. In my case, as I told, I will go to have the Deerfield Sinner, and I need to have uh, this guy right here, the Twin Claw Disciple. So so the event will be available from Dungeons Divers events. So no, from November 21st and I'm going to finish 23rd. So yes, I'm going to try to have this specific rare champion because I do not have him. These others right here I already have in the game. So yeah, this is the unique champion that I will go for, in this fusion. So you guys can observe it right here. It's very good. You try to check, about these specific dates, because it's possible you plan yourself exactly, according the the exact event that's possible you get some specific champion for this fusion. So and here they are informed about the new 14 new challengers, new champions. So between these new 14 champions, we have two Demi-Spall legendary champions, one epic Demi-Spall champion, one legendary champion of the Dark Elves faction, one legendary champion of the Undead faction as well, one uncommon champion right there. So, Lizard Man, you have one legendary champion and one hair champion. So, Skinwalkers, you have one epic champion. Banner Lords, you have one hair champion, two uncommon champions. Uh, Orcs, you have one hair champion and Barbarian, one common champion. So I'm going there. I'm going to pull the champions right now. I go here in the index and let's go over there. So I'm going to start with the Barbarians. So let's go over here. So the new champion is right here. His name is Bully. He's a spirit affinity. All right, he's a defense champion, and he has one specific, just one specific skill. He looks like the other specific shape of this guy right here, the shield guard. Yeah, but shield guard is amazing. He's amazing come champion. So yeah, like he looks like him, just with different colors. So A1, he just attacks one enemy, and the mage based on defense. All right, that's not is not good at all. So he's a typical food in the game. All right, just a food, nothing else. So this is the first new champion of the Barbarians. So let's go now uh, here in the Orcs faction. Let's see. Uh, Orc champion we have one hair champion. So the hair champion is right here. So this guy right here is the Twin Cloud Disciple. So he's a hair champion, attack champion. He is a force affinity. So you have three skills right here. He has a bad speed. Stats not good at all. Reasonable defense. Okay, good attack. All right. So A1, he attacks one enemy, has a 35% chance of place 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. So heal reduction, so you guys can use in dungeons for spirit boss. All right, to get exactly the necessary pots right there. For this A1 right here. So A2, he attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance to place a 15% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Okay, A2 for turns. We have walk on down. That can be 3 turns. So this guy right here, 15% weaken. Let's see, A3. 4 turns, one cooldown, 3 turns. Attacks one enemy has 50% chance of placing block cooldown skills. Debuff for 2 turns. The chance increase 100% if the attack is under real reduction debuff. Okay, well, you guys can try to use this champion right here in clan boss in the beginning for easy mode. All right, because he has weakened, but it's more specific for dungeons, some specific dungeons. All right, and then it's very lovely this kind of block go down right here. You can use in some specific bosses in dungeons as well. All right, but he's not good at all. It's kind of meh. But yeah, he can be. You guys can try to use him in some specific things. All right, there are so much specific good champions, hair champions in this game, but this guy right here, is more specific for that specific boss. And then the boss that I'm talking about. Let's go there. Dungeons. And this boss right here, Spirit Keep. All right, so yeah, he's good for Spirit Keep. You know, this is the indication that I give for this guy, this new champion of the Arcs. So let's go over, and the next champions are from the Bonner Lords faction. So the Bonner Lords right here. So you have this first right here. He's uncommon champion, uncommon defense champion. Spirit Affinity, his name is Frontline Warrior. So he has a regular speed, all right, good defense, all right, low attack, all right. So he attacks all enemies. A1, A2, he places a 25% ally protection buff on the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns, grants an extra turn. Walk down right here every 4 turns. Okay. Hmm. Guys, sincerely, for me, it's food. Okay, he's not good at all. All right, next one is this champion right here. Word bearer. I think it's word bearer. Bearer. I think a bearer bearer. Yeah. He looks cool. She looks cool. Yeah, I love the armor. Yeah. Okay. She's a uncommon support champion and okay, is she has not bad speed at all. It's like kind of good. It's not great but good speed. Kind of low defense, regular attack as well, and good HP. So A1 she attacks one enemy has 25% chance of placing 25% decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns. Mm, Not good at all. No, no for A1. Okay, A2 places a 30% increase defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. Okay, she's more defensive, and then she places a decrease accuracy. Yeah, but yeah, okay. You can use this shampoo right here, like if you do not have your other idea, but like a more maybe in some campaign mode, right? Because she has the A2 right here, and then you have to call down. But of course, like I don't think that it worth to invest the books in this champion, honestly. But yeah, I think that you guys, if you decide to use this champion right here, you can try to use, in some campaign or try to use it even in the arena. But yeah, in some specific, in the beginning, in dangers, some other bosses right there. Yeah, but she's not good at all. Like for me, is just food, guys. All right. So yeah, that's my first impression. Okay. So in the next one is he's a hair champion, and this guy right here, Bombardier. He's attacking hair champion, force affinity. Uh, Okay, he has kind of good speed. He's not bad at all. 98. Regular defense is not great too, but like he has good attack and kind of nice HP as well. So A1, he attacks one enemy, has a 5% chance of increase the duration of all debuffs by 1 turn. Well, yeah, this one right here is really good. I really like that. So A2, he attacks one enemy, plays 30% increased speed buff on this champion for 2 turns if the attack is critical. Good. A3, he attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a 2.5% poison debuff for 2 turns. Okay, in more this aura right here, increase ally critical rate in all battles by 12%. So this guy right here can be useful in clan boss. Many do it this specific A1 right here. I think that he can boost the buffs of the ally against the clan boss. Mainly talk about the poison debuff, and he plays poison debuff as well. So this guy right here can be really useful in the beginning, in clan boss. So guys, yes, this is interesting champion, interesting higher champion to have, and you guys can try this champion right here. And I think that you guys can use to reach as well in medium level in this game against the clan boss for hard mode over there. All right. So my first impression from Bombardier. Yes, I really approve Bombardier, guys. I really approve Bombardier. Okay, for clan boss. Okay, so not just clan boss, but okay, you can use some in some other specific bosses, in dangers, and like a A3 right here, he attacks 3 times, so you can use it in Fire Knight boss as well, or even in Dragon Lair or Ice Golem, whatever. But he's good in clan boss. Okay, guys, in faction wars, of course, why not? So let's go to the next one. So the next one, you'll be part of the um, Skinwalkers. Skinwalkers faction. So here you go, Skinwalkers faction. And the new champion is located right here. This guy right here. He's a HP epic champion. Force affinity. His name is Snorting Tug. Okay. He has a regular speed, good defense. All right. Attack, low attack. It's like a regular, not amazing attack, but amazing HP. Okay, so A1, he attacks one enemy two times. Each hit has a 20% chance of stealing one random buff. Hmm, that's interesting. Random buff. Okay, you cannot steal from the boss. It depends of the boss. So yeah, so it's possible you steal some specific attack of the clan boss. Yeah, that happens sometimes. So let's check about A2. He attacks one enemy. Ignores the attack defense if they have no active buff. Okay, that's good. It's simple but good as well. A3 is a passive. Has a 30% chance of removing one random buff from the attacker when hit. Occurs once per hit. Counters attack the attacker if they have no active buffs. Alright, that's for turns. No cooldown right there. So, and more. He increase ally accuracy in all battles by 40. That's really good. I really like this aura right here. So, interesting passive right here, guys. And he counters attack as well. I think that this guy can be used in clan boss. He's stealing, so not just clan boss, but some other bosses as well, or and I think that in arena he can be really useful as well in arena and faction wars. Yes, guys, this guy is interesting. He's not great, but he's interesting. Yes, he's interesting. Okay, so here we go. The next one is okay. I'm going to put Lizard for the last one. So I'm going to talk about the Dark Elves legendary champion. So let's go there, Dark Elves, and the new champion is this one right here. He's a magic affinity. He's a support legendary champion. His name is Lenakis. So Lenakis the Chosen. Chosen. Oh, Lenakis the Chosen. Okay. Um, he has great speed. 100, 108. It's very fast. Okay. Regular defense, regular attack, good attack, and great HP. So A1 he attacks one enemy, place a 15% continuous heal buff on this champion for one turn if the attack is critical. Okay. So it's possible you keep it to placing continuous heals in this champion, if you have a critical attack. That's really good. Uh A3, A2. So 5 turns, one cooldown, 4 turns. Teams up with the 3 random allies to attack a single enemy. The allies joining the attack will use their default skills. Okay, this looks like the Haida, Haida skill, but you have some boost right here. Fuse the turn meters of your allies by 30%. Increase the duration of your ally buffs by one turn. Increase the duration of your ally buffs by one turn. Wow. Okay. Well, I think this guy right here can be really useful in clan boss, guys. Definitely for clan boss. Yes. 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 And when we talk about the boss right here, if you use uh such kind of champions like the Skull Crown, I know the counterattack champions, that definitely can really helps you in clan boss. This champion right here, you know, He can give a nice boost over there. So let's see. I'm the other champions that I'm talking about because we have three amazing champions. So you have this girl right here, the Valkyrie, as well, and the other champion right here. She's part of the Sacred Water, I think. Yeah, yeah. This girl right here, the Martyr, and the Skull Crown. That's part of the Algorand tribes. So this guy right here. Skull Crusher, sorry. Yeah, Skull Crusher, guys. Skull Crusher, Valkyrie, and Marty. So that champion, Dark Elves, can team up, you know, can can really team up with these other kind of champions, because she's going to bring nice boost to them because it's going to increase of your allies buff by 1 turn. That's really good, really good. All right. Mainly, you want to talk about the Skull Crusher. He's Skull Crusher, because it's possible to increase, for 2 turns or 3 turns, the unkillable. It's nice. So, and A3 right here, she places a 30% increase critical rate, buff, and more, a 50% increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Has a 25% chance of great an extra turn. Okay, this A3 right here is not exactly useful for clan boss or something like that, but for other bosses, that can be really helpful. All right, in dungeons and in some other features in the game, like for faction wars and or even try to use the champion in arena, do the specific K2 right here. So, guys, yes, he's not great legendary champion, but I think that he can be really useful, you know. And many when we talk about the clan boss, you have more the heals right here that you're going to place in all turns. That's like is something that she's going to place in all the time, and that for her, you don't need to worry about to heal this champion right here. Yeah, it's interesting champion at all, you know. So this is my first impression about this specific champion magic from Magic Affinity of the Dark Elves. So let's go over, and the next one is part of the Undead faction. So let's go there. Undead faction, and the new champion is this one right here. But firstly, I'm going to talk about the uncommon. Yes, this guy right here. So his first affinity uncommon champion defense, his name is Daddy Crusader. So he has a very good speed, nice defense as well, low attack, like common attack, and low HP. Sorry, guys. So A1, he attacks one enemy. Okay, that's very basic. The mage on based on defense, that's really good. And A2, he attacks all enemies, has a 25% chance of placing 2.5% poison on the buff on all enemies for 2 turns. Okay, the mage is based on defense. Okay, guys, this is champion right here. Is uncommon shape in the beginning. Can be useful, really useful for clan boss. All right, and he places the poison, and the mage is based on defense. Yeah, that can really work in clan boss. Definitely, why not? So you can try, guys. You can try to use this guy right here. He's a first affinity, so it's nice. It's nice. So let's go and see the next one. And the legendary champion. Legendary champion is this guy right here. So his spirit affinity. His name is Suzerian. Suzerain Keton. Yeah, Suzerain Keton. Keton. Suzerain Keton. Yeah, I think it's Suzerain Keton. Speed. Okay. He has a good speed. A good speed. Okay. Accuracy. Okay. Resistance. We have good accuracy already for 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 basic stats. Nice defense. Good defense. Not nice, not great, but good defense. Lovely attack. I love the attack of this champion. And yeah, good HP as well. It's totally balanced the stats of this champion right here. Really nice. So A1, and he's a legendary attack champion. Well, yeah, good with a good defense. It's very impressive. So A1 he attacks all enemies. So AOE has a 35% chance of place, a 30% decrease in speed, debuff for 2 turns. Okay. Okay, guys. This A1 right here, I think that the mage based on attack can be useful in spiders then. Alright, for A1 right here. So let's check the A2. Yes, AoE again. So yes, attacks all enemies. Has a 50% chance of place a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Places a 60% decrease defense debuff for 2 turns if a weaken debuff is not placed. So guys, yes, I think that this shape right here can be really useful to use in Spider's Den. All right, it's kind of a flip off I think it's flip off like that the guy say. I'm not sure, but anyway, yes. So I think that in Sparta is then he can be really useful. So he has two AoE here. Let's say A3. He moves shield block the mage and unkillable buff from all enemies, and then attacks them. Place 100% real reduction on the buff on all enemies for 2 turns. This effect cannot be resisted. It's very interesting. This A3 right here, 4 turns. No cooldowns right there. You have no cooldowns right here. All 4 turns. Okay. 2 AoE. Attack him, or this one right here cannot be resisted. I think for arena that he can be really great as well. And maybe you can try to use him. Well, okay, I do not indicate this guy for clan boss, but yeah, you can try there. But it's more specific for dungeons, for campaign modes, and then for faction wars as well. That can be really useful over there. He has this aura right here. He increases ally attack in all battles by 33%. It's really good as well. This aura, because he increased attack. So yeah, this ship is good. I really like this shaper right here, for attack and everything. But you guys can try to use him very specific for spiders, then guys. Yes, and his spirit affinity and the last spiders 20 spirit affinity as well. I think that this guy can help you over there definitely. So let's go now, and the next one that I'm going to talk is Demi Spall faction. So here we go. In the Spell faction, we have one epic. So let's start with the epic champion. And this champion right here, Void Affinity. That's really great. I really loved the design of the champion. She looks like, my Pedima, but it's like in other colors. And her name is Umbral and Cantress. She's defense epic champion. She has lovely defense right here. Okay, and nothing like a very kind of low speed. Is like a regular speed. Not great attack at all, but it's like a regular kind of common attack too. Is like not great attack, but it's a good attack. A good HP. Good HP. Uh, Good attack. Not great attack. And nice defense and regular speed. So A1, she attacks one enemy. The damage is proportional to this champion's current HP. That kind of interesting. So guys, it's very important you guys to prepare this champion right here with some HP, and defense. So A2, she attacks all enemies. Has 8% chance of placing and block buff debuffs for 3 turns. Okay, she's going to placing block buffs debuffs for 3 turns in all enemies. Damage based on defense. That's really good because she's going to block all buffs. That's really nice, guys. Yes, and this girl right here in arena can be a real trouble. Yes, she has kind of similar attack like the Padma, but with the block buffs. And A3, A3 attacks all enemies. So she has two AoE. Nice. And has a 8% chance of placing provoke. The buff for 2 turns. Okay. So provoke. You're going to provoke everyone. So really, that's really nice in arena. Places an unkillable buff on this champion for 2 turns. That's really nice. Place a block cooldown skills debuff on this champion for 5 turns. The block cooldown skills debuff cannot be resisted or blocked and cannot be removed. Wow. Yes, this champion is really impressive and really interesting. I think that you guys can try even to use in spiders and in dungeons in general. And not, of course, that's not for clan boss at all, but she can be really useful in dungeons and in arena and in faction wars, definitely in campaign modes. All right. So she can be used for everything, less for clan boss guys. All right, I really love this champion right here, and she's void affinity. So really great champion. So here you go. Let's go now with the legendary champions. So the first legendary champion. Wow, I loved this champion. This design is great. She looks great, guys. She looks great. So incredible. Like she's cool. I loved this shampoo right here, the design and everything. She has lovely speed, 108, 103, okay, 103. All right, she has lovely defense as well, low attack, nice HP. She has an aura, increase ally speed in all battles by 19%. Okay, nice. A1, she attacks one enemy twice, then places a shield buff equal to 10% of this champion max HP for 2 turns on this champion and the ally with the lowest HP. Okay, she's going to place that for her and for the ally with the lowest HP. Okay, interesting one. A2, she places a 50% increased attack buff and a block debuffs buff on all allies for 2 turns. Cool. Places a perfect veil buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Okay, guys. Definitely this champion right here can really boost as well your team in Spider's Den. Yes, I'm talking about Spider's Den because like that can really worth. And if this champion starts tanking Spider's Den, I think this champion can survive well proper there in Spider's Den. It's going to boost everyone to have a very nice attack and block the buffs. So that's really good, guys, in Spider's Den. Definitely. 5 turns, one cooldown, 4 turns, yes. Okay. Uh, A3. He revives all dead allies with 70% HP. Places a veil buff on all allies except this champion for 1 turn. Places a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Wow. That's really good. Like 6 turns, and that can be 4 turns with the two cooldowns right here. Wow. Yes, revives all dead allies. Okay, I have to consider this champion right here as well for clan boss. She can be a surprise champion, right? Like the surprise champion right there in clan boss between your team. She can help you right there to survive more. Let's see the passive right here. She decreased the damage taken by all allies from AoE attacks by 25% and 15% from bosses. Decrease the damage taken by all allies from AoE attacks by 40% if an ally is under a veil buff, 25% from bosses. Wow. Okay. Guys, definitely. I think this champion right here can be a big surprise in the game. And I think that the veil is going to work against the clan boss in this way right here, according to this passive right here, right? So I really indicate this champion as well for clan boss, guys. Definitely not just for Spider's Day, because I think that in Spider's Day she's going to have a great. She's going to give a great performance as well to your team right there. So guys, definitely this champion is great. All right, Spider's Den, Dragon Lair, uh, Ice Golem, and so everything. Definitely the champion is great. Is amazing. All right, she boosts the attack. As you guys can observe right here, she boosts the attack. Uh, she has the block debuffs, for all allies, and then more all perfect veil for all ally. As right here, you guys can observe, perfect veil on all ally except the champions for 2 turns and more. He revives all the other allies. She can really useful even in arena. She's great. She's great. Definitely, she's great. She's a spirit of finish. Her name is Duchess Lilitu. Yeah, Duchess Lilitu. Yes, she's a support champion. She has a lovely increase ally speed in all battles. That can be really useful in clan boss as well. And more this amazing passive right here. Definitely, guys, for clan boss, she can be a really helpful over there. All right, definitely, she's great. So let's see now. The next one is this guy right here. His magic affinity, and his name is Tyrant. Lixmore. Lixmore. I think it's Tyrant Lixmore, something like that. He's a legendary HP champion. All right. I really like a HP champions, to be honest. He looks great, like the Prince. Camera, I have him, but this is different colors and everything. You know, nice statics and everything is the same about the Duchess. So uh, this guy right here increase ally HP in all battles by 25%. He has lovely speed, nice defense, low attack, but great HP. Okay, this is really nice. So he has nice resistors over here as well. Nice resistance. So he can be. I think that he can be really useful even for arena according to this existence right here. But definitely, let's check right now in what exactly he can be really useful. So wave one, he attacks one enemy. Heals this champion by 25% of the damage inflicted. That's nice. Heals the champion by 50% of the damage inflicted. Instead, if the target is under a HP burn. Wow. Based on defense. The attack is based on defense. That's amazing. Really great. I really love that. Yes. I love this A1 right here. A2. He attacks all enemies. Okay, AoE attack. And has a 25% place of 25%, 27. Oh, has a 75% chance of place a HP burn debuff on all allies for 3 turns. HP burn, guys. Has a 75% chance of place a HP burn debuff on all enemies for 3 turns. Sorry, I told the lies. All enemies for 3 turns. That's really great. All enemies for 3 turns, HP burn 75%. Attacks all enemies and damage on defense. Great. Okay. A3. He places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Place a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. a light protection, more 6% increased defense. He has also heals on himself. All right, and that's really great. One cooldown right here that can be every 3 turns, and then one cooldown every 3 turns as well for A2. So passive right here, decrease damage inflicted by enemies under HP burn debuffs by 10%. Okay, he helps to survive as well during the battle. So this guy right here is definitely a clan boss champion. I really, I really, I really, I really want to have this guy. I can use this guy instead of my Juliana. All right, I think that this champion you worth much better than Juliana because he has a life protection. He has more 60%, increased defense to helps you to survive more in battles. And this passivity right here to helps you, decrease the damage inflicted, by enemies or even the boss, the clan boss, the mage by 10% to helps you to survive more, and then you can do more damage against the boss. Definitely, this guy right here is great for clan boss, and not just for clan boss in arena as well. He has lovely increased HP in all battles by 25% as well. That can really helps you, and you can put him to be the leader in the team if you do not have uh, uh, Tyrael. If you do not have Tyrael as part of your team, but this guy right here is great, guys. Definitely is great, And for my first impression, I think that this guy here is amazing. He's amazing. Definitely is amazing for HP burn and more the life protection, more 6% increase defense, and more the heals that he does for himself, you know. And the mages on defense. Definitely, this guy is amazing, guys. He's amazing. Seriously, he's amazing. All right, so let's go now and let's to finish with the lizard faction. So lizard faction is right here. So the first one that I'm going to talk is a hair champion. So the new hair champion is right here. So he's a void finish as well. Support hair champion. His name is Haruspax. Haruspax. Okay. Okay. He looks like some other specific lizard right here. I think this is this guy right here, right? Yes, the Flinger. Yeah, he's copy of the Finger, but void affinity. And okay, he has lovely speed. He's fast. So regular defense, regular attack, and good, very good HP. So he has increased ally speed in arena by 15%. So A1, he attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 15% chance of place a 2.5% poison debuff for 2 turns. Okay, nice A1. A2, fills the turn meters of your allies by 15%. Place a 15% increase speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. Definitely, this is really cool. It helps you a lot. 5 turns that can be 3 turns. Every 3 turns is going to fill the turn meters and more increase the speed. So he has more this poison right here for A1 and more. He's going to increase the speed right here in the turn meter. I think for beginning clan boss, he can be really useful over there as well. And he's wide affinity. Definitely yes. Nice. A3. He revives a dead ally with 30% HP, then fills that turn meter by 30%, and then you have one cooldown right here that can be 5 turns. So yeah, definitely this guy right here can be really useful in clan boss. I didn't understand about this auto right here for arena, but anyways, yeah, I think because he has these revives right here, maybe for the beginning in arena, but definitely this guy can be really useful in clan boss for beginners, and it's very interesting. Okay, and he's wide affinity. I just remember right there. I think that you can try to use this guy here as well. Can be a really good option. All right, for clan boss in the beginning. Okay, you can use some other specific uh, uh, bosses in dungeons, and as well like between the Fire Knight or because he attacked twice, or Dragon Lair or Ice Golem. All right, because he has a revive as well. So yes, he can be really good as support and he can be really also to attack as well in the clan boss. So definitely yes for that guy in that case. So and the next one is the last one, the last champion. And guys, so remember that I told you in the beginning, you know, because you have now the chance for you have the void champions. All right, because they double the chance, they duplicated the chance for you to have the void champions. Draw the shards. So guys, it's your opportunity now, and try to have and to spend your void shards right there. Because if you get this champion right here, for me, he is the great the great prize, the great rewards that are going to get in this game, guys, because this champion is amazing. He's so great. He's awesome in all terms. Definitely this champion for me. That's why I decided to talk about the champion in the end. You know, during the presentation, my first impression of this champion because I could check about these champions before. Seriously, generally, sincerely speaking, and honestly speaking, this guy right here, it's really worth to have in this game in all terms for everything in this game. He's going to be useful in everything in this game. Seriously, guys, he's great. He's so great. He looks great. Look at the design and everything. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's a really armor. He real tank. It's going to help your team in all terms, even in clan boss, to survive more as you can in clan boss, guys. And you guys are going to face why he's going to help in all terms. He's a void affinity, okay? That's a big difference at all, because he doesn't have any kind of weakness between the other affinities. He's void affinity. His name is Krisk the Ageless. He's a defense champion. Another good point, positive point of this champion. He has a regular speed, but he has an incredible defense, low attack, but lovely HP. A1, he attacks all enemies. AoE has a 30% chance of place, a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. For this AoE right here, he can be useful as well in Spider's Den, in Danger in Spider's Den. All right, definitely. He can use for everything to pass through the waves easily because he's going to tank your team. And you're you guys are gonna is going to know why. A2, he attacks all enemies. AoE again places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. All right, place two 15% to 15% continuous reuse buff on this champion for 1 turn, on this champion for 1 turn. Increase the duration of your all allies buffs by 1 turn. Increase the duration of your all allies for one by 1 turn. All right, that's really good, really great, guys. Imagine if you have this guy right here with the bad Alcazar at in the same team. Jesus Christ. No, that would be crazy. You'll be crazy. Definitely, you'll be crazy, guys. All right. So, A2, he places a provoke debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Places 60% increased defense buff on this champion. All right. And place a 30% increased speed buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. That's why I told about Spider's Den because this guy right here can really tank, in 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 Spider's Den. It helps your team in Spider's Den definitely, to survive in Spider's Den. And the case is this passive right here. Look at this passive. At the start of each round, he places shield buff on all allies for 2 turns, equal to 50% of this champion max HP. Imagine if this champion has a hundred, 100,000, 100k HP. Imagine that, or 75k, whatever. That's crazy, guys. That's really crazy. You know, has a 75% chance of place a 60% decrease defense debuff and a 50% decrease attack debuff on an attacker for one turn when hit. And this guy right here can be really used when clan boss, king clan boss as well. So guys, definitely this guy right here is amazing. He's so great in all terms. Okay, he's a great support, a great tank. You know, unfortunately, this guy right here cannot place two 15% continuous view buffs on all allies just for him. But anyways, like this champion right here is a tank. He's going to tank your team. You know, he's going to tank your team since the beginning. And in arena, he can also tank your all your team in arena and helps your team in arena easily. You know, in arena that can be a big surprise in arena. You know, mainly if this guy has a good speed. Okay, guys. So definitely yes. And I really approve this champion right here. I decided to talk about the champion in the end. So guys, this is your chance to now try to use this opportunity, to open your shards, your void shards to try to have this champ because definitely it's really worth it to have this champion right here. He's so great. I hope to have this champion right here. If not, of course, that I'd like to have the Santa, Sir Nicholas. You know, Sir Nicholas, I really would like to have him. For when I start to play this game because December 25th is my birthday, and I really like to have that shampoo as part of my arsenal. But anyway, this shampoo right here is so great, guys, and um, this is exactly the shampoos that I'd like to talk, my first impression and everything, in my video for today. Okay, guys. So thank you for watching. If you like my video, just like the video. This was my first impression for this game. For the fusion, for the void shards event that is happening, for the events that is happening right now, as you guys can observe right here in tournaments and events as well. According to the fusion that you are we are having, and that starts today as well. So if you decide to follow me, just hit the bell right there. I'll be uh, very thankful for that. I will always be placing some specific videos like this one, talk about this game and this kind of new events and everything, or new champions as well that is they are going to release, or even to give you some specific uh, guide about some specific champion as well in this game. Okay, thank you for watching again, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.